I feel like I need to elevate in the same way that, you know, that my paycheck elevated. So,
Miss, yeah, we seen that. I seen them zeros.
Stop it.
It's crazy. You could look up people's salary.
I know. I'm like, y'all know.
I'm pocket watching because when it's my time, I need to be getting paid. Hi guys, welcome back to Unapologetically Angel, sponsored by Prizepicks. We have the baddie here, Miss Most Improved Player, defensive seatbelt, Miss Lockdown, but cute on and off the court, Miss Graduate too. Don't let them forget DiJonai Carrington. Period. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm so glad to have you on.
Here.
Finally here, y'all.
We didn't cap to y'all. It was gonna happen.
Okay, so growing up, what was it like coming from San Diego? Was basketball your number one thing? Always?
Yeah, I love sports in general. So like I played football, basketball, volleyball, track. I kind of just did it all, gymnastics, just to see what I liked. But I would say basketball ended up being what I was best at. So I was like, let me stick with this one.
Were you always good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's half of it's genetics. Like my parents are athletes, like you know, and their parents were athletes. So it kind of just fell into my lap, low key.
Yeah. How was your journey at Stanford? Like, how was that? It's so different going from Stanford across the country to go to Baylor.
What?
Completely different.
I probably couldn't tell you one similarity in my experiences besides like winning.
Yeah.
That's literally the only thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy
just take
it?
Tara and Kim for like just them two.
Two different.
You know, they're complete opposites. So
damn.
It was different. It was so
How
different.
was your college experience though? Like
Stanford,
that seems like you just go to school and you go home and you go to basketball practice and you go home.
You think we're nerds?
Yeah.
You think we're nerds?
Lexi told me that y'all are nerds.
Oh my gosh.
Lexi told me like you go there and find your sweetheart. Cam found hers. Lex found hers. And then
I didn't find mine.
So then you went to Baylor and found yours.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
But yeah, so I feel like, I don't know. What was y'all doing?
I had fun. I mean, you kind of hung out with the same people though. Yeah. I feel like that's how it goes, low key. College, you just kind of hang out with the same like athletes, hang out with athletes, football, basketball, like you kind of all just hang out. And that's really what we did. But it was cool because like everybody lived on campus and you had to at that time. Yeah. So, you know, we was all just around and doing stuff we probably wasn't supposed to be doing, but we was doing it anyway.
What led you to Baylor?
That's a good question. I don't really know. It was COVID. So I graduated 2020 and then COVID hit and I was just like, I don't know where I want to go. I was going to go to UConn, Maryland, or Oregon. Those were like my three. And then I don't even know, last minute low key, Satia Messer from Baylor had reached out to me. Yeah. And I was just like, I don't know, it just felt like, yeah, but it was so last minute. Like I was genuinely ready to commit to Maryland. And
oh my God, we'd have been teammates.
I know, for probably a year.
A year,
huh?
A year.
Dang, that's crazy.
I know, that is crazy.
Yeah, that's where I was gonna go. And then I started talking to Kim, and you know how Kim is. She's like, people don't think so, but she's personable.
Yeah,
like,
she is.
She's just, I don't know. She was a whole different vibe for me too. And I was like, all right.
How was your experience with her?
It was great.
Yeah.
It was what I needed.
Yeah.
It was
like
definitely what I needed.
And I think like coming into the league, like outside of all the craziness, like you go through the craziness with her. Yeah. But like you come into the league and like nothing can break you. I feel like she said it all. Yeah. She done it all. You didn't been through it all.
For real.
4-hour practices.
All of it.
Long
Preseason,
days.
like the whole 6 a.m. like track, all of it. Like nothing else, nothing can scare you.
At that point, yeah.
For real though.
I know, that's so
That was
so
yours
crazy.
with Kim.
We won. Yeah. So it was like good.
Yeah.
Obviously, Kim is Kim. Like I feel like everybody has their same like Kim moments. But I feel like our relationship got stronger when I left LSU. Like we got closer when I left LSU because like she missed me now. Now she be saying like
she appreciates
she be
you
saying
more.
Like she be saying that she like damn I took her for granted when she was here. But she used to get on my ass like
that's man. I feel like that's why though we play how we play. Yeah. Like, run through a wall.
Exactly.
Just kind of like relentless. Yeah. Like nothing gonna stop us regardless. I think that's that's her MO is like, she gonna get the best out of people.
For real. Yeah. I think that even like in practice, like, it's like go hard every single drill, every single possession. Like you do that, like you go hard all the time. Like it's no taking breaks off. And I think like coming to the W, I was surprised because other players weren't like that. Like everybody else in the league, they not doing that. Like I was like, vets be taking off and like just walking in casually in practice. I'm like, yo, if Kim was here, what? She'd be on it.
And only play one side of the ball sometimes.
I'd be like,
she's not going for it.
Hell no.
No.
Is that where you feel like you got your defensive mentality? Or like at Stanford, you was big on defense too, though?
Not really.
Really?
I mean, I think they would have me guard one of the better players, but it wasn't anywhere near like what it is now. And it definitely was when I got to Baylor. I feel like she was just, I already had the IQ and like okay, I know where you're supposed to be. I know the terminology. I understand basketball, but I didn't have that like, you know, like that dog, that mentality of like, let me just go out there and get it any way I can. And that was definitely Kim and Baylor. And just all of that.
She helped you. Yeah. I feel like she helped me too. The moment I will never forget was when I was in a bubble in the last shot. Talk about it. Because I thought it was a foul.
Deep breath.
I thought it was a foul.
Girl. And then the odds that I get drafted to Connecticut, like 2 weeks later.
That's crazy.
Girl, it was crazy. And I'll go back and watch that game. But I can't, once it gets to the last possession, I turn it off. Like, I cannot watch it. I recently watched it with Alyssa.
Really?
Maybe like a month or two ago. And it was the first time I had watched that possession since like the day that it happened.
Yeah.
And let me give you a little tea. Liz tried to be mad at me after that game.
Why?
For not throwing the ball to her, because the play was to get it to her first, and then I was the second option.
So she thinks y'all lost because of you?
Now she doesn't. We rewatched it because I was like, girl, there's no way I could have possibly got you the ball. Like, I am telling you, I could not have got you the ball. She's like, bro, I was open. I promise you could have got it, da-da-da-da-da. So we finally were like, all right, let's sit down and watch it. So we sat down and we watched the game. And she was like, oh, I wasn't open.
And that was how many years ago now?
2021, 4 years ago.
Y'all just watching the clip?
Just now.
That's so crazy.
It was like some like beef that hadn't been resolved.
So
I was like, let me bring it to the surface.
Let's bring it to the surface. Everything on the table right now.
Clocked.
Period.
Nah, it was hilarious though.
Did you ever talk to any of the players that while you were on Connecticut about the play?
Liv.
Yeah. Because
she was one of the ones that fouled me. And she knows it was a foul. She just laughs. She can't she knows it was a foul. I think everybody knows.
Everybody in the country knew it was a foul.
It was just like, I guess they think you can't call that at the end of a game, but
it's whatever.
That blatant, like, come on.
Going into the WNBA, like, were you scared? Were you nervous? You felt like you were ready? Like, what was your first thought?
I don't know. I wasn't scared. I was like nervous, hoping to make a team because I was like a late second round draft pick, you know? And so it's not normal to make the team. Exactly. Especially the team I was on.
Your team
I
was
think they had been to the finals the year before or something like that.
Yeah.
Like 6, 7 all-stars. Like I was just like, let me get in where I fit in type of thing. But I don't know. I was like, let me play defense.
Yeah.
Because they all score. Yeah. So that's probably the only thing that I can help with right now is defense. And I had Jazz Thomas, I had Breon January, like people who were all defensive for multiple seasons. And I feel like that's really what got me to stick on the team.
That's good. How was your rookie experience? Like, did you have a crazy welcome to the W moment?
I had, not in games for real, just in practice. Like running into Bree January, like she is so strong. Yeah. Or running into AT, like, or just hearing AT's mouth because she was hurt a lot of that season, but she was still coaching us. Yeah. So I feel like that was my welcome to the league moments, her mouth.
AT gave me my welcome to the league moment too.
Unfortunately, I was there. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not personal.
Never.
I was like, damn.
Did y'all hear that?
It's never personal.
Did y'all hear that?
They be mad, like.
Girl.
Yeah.
We know.
The W, seeing where the W is now, because obviously when you came in, I mean, social media was prevalent, but it wasn't like how it is now. You can see the complete difference. What? You like it or no? Not really. Or how has your experience been?
Yeah. I mean, you got to take the good with the bad with anything. And I feel like that's what happens when like the game grows is you get that type of, attention, whether it's negative or positive, whatever. So I think it's cool for the game. Of course, I wish, the negativity would be gone, but that's not real life. So you just kind of got to take it with a grain of salt.
But you be clocking back. You be on Twitter.
I know, I be like getting to my points where I'm like, all right, bro, like.
You be getting on Twitter. You be tweeting.
You be tweeting.
Hell, I won't go back. You go back for a fan. I ain't clocking no fan. I will like press my little subliminal real quick and then I'm off. Like,
okay,
y'all, if y'all
right,
catch it, y'all catch it. Y'all don't.
You right.
But you clock T.
Sometimes
you and Liz clock
to.
T.
I feel like you have to sometimes.
Yeah.
They be real loose at the mouth and like, but it's funny because it sometimes be people, I know they think it's just trolls, but it's not just trolls. It be people that we see in real life.
But they don't be having the same energy.
Okay.
They don't be having the same energy. Because the thing is, in person, they love you.
Okay.
I've never, ever come across a fan in person that was like negative towards me or said like the crazy stuff that they be saying online.
Really?
Ever.
Never. I only did once, but that was in game.
Okay.
So like,
but they was yelling it from the stands, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you don't really know exactly who it is. Never face to face. They never had the same energy. That'd be the crazy part.
That's the same person. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. But no, that's
I think it's hard, like, especially as two black women that are like unapologetic. We gonna pop our shit and we gonna say what we said and I stand on what we said. Like I feel like it's really hard. Right. And I feel like we've experienced some of the same like negativity and like it's hard.
It is. And it really is.
Yeah.
You try to just like block it out.
But like you're not gonna play with me. I be sometimes I be really want to clock some tea, but it be like I can't.
I know. It'd be that fine line of like, okay, I don't want to feed into it and give them the time of day.
Yeah.
And then it's also like, nah, like
I gotta say something.
You reached that point. You crossed the line.
Yeah.
So.
Do you feel like it was hard, like you were in a relationship with Liz and like not being on the same team, like speaking up for you, even though she was on the other team? Do you feel like it was a fun line? It was hard?
I feel like only this year, honestly, because obviously we've been dating for a while and we haven't been teammates in the league at all till now. And I think that we have always spoken out for each other when it got to that point where, like, when you're in a relationship, you see when something really starts affecting the person that you're dating. Exactly. Like, and of course you want them to stay focused, but at the end of the day, they're human too. Yeah. So that's how it was for me. And I felt like sometimes I just had to say something like, not even as somebody on a different team, just as her girlfriend, you know, like as a human being who's dating somebody and sees how you guys are affecting her, like, cut it.
Yeah, period, because I'm not playing. I will come up there.
This is real life. Exactly. I don't care what team I'm on.
Period. Well, now that you guys are on Dallas, congratulations. I'm a little sad, but it's cool. Maybe we'll be teammates. We'll be teammates one day. All the baddies will align and we'll all be on the same team one day.
How crazy would that be?
Life.
It'll happen.
The Unapologetically Angel Show is sponsored by Prizepicks, America's #1 daily fantasy sports app with over 10 million active members. We're in the thick of basketball season, and it's now or never to get in on the fun at Prizepicks.
Prizepicks is the easiest and most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. Have I mentioned Prizepicks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When your picks hit, you can get your money in as quick as 15 minutes. That's right, as quick as 15 minutes. Prizepicks now offers MasterCard for quick and easy deposits into your account this sports season. The second half of basketball season is here, and the race to the playoffs are heating up on Prizepicks, the best place to cash in your favorite sports. Don't miss your chance to cash in the league's best fight for playoff positioning. Prizepicks also offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday each Tuesday. Prizepicks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value for your lineups.
Download the Prizepicks app today and use code ANGEL, ANGEL, and get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code ANGEL on Prizepicks to get $50 instantly when you play $5.
Sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Prizepicks, run your game. The best time of the year is almost here for all you college basketball fans. March basketball, baby. Nothing better. Angel, you have good memories from that, don't you?
Oh, let's go. 2023 National Champions, baby, period.
Regardless of who makes it to the final game in the tourney this year, one thing's for certain. It takes the most talented people working together to help these teams play at this level.
And if you're hiring, you want the most talented people on your team to help your business go to the next level. How do you find them? ZipRecruiter.com.
And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/angel. How fast does ZipRecruiter's smart technology start showing your job to qualified candidates? Immediately, faster than Angel crashes the boards.
ZipRecruiter's powerful matching technology works fast to score the top talent, so you don't waste time or money. We love efficiency.
Pick ZipRecruiter to help you build a winning team like Angel back in 2023. See why 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day.
Just go to this exclusive web address right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. ZipRecruiter.com/angel.
Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/angel. That's ANGEL. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
It's been hot in Miami. And speaking of heat, we got StockX here sponsoring this episode to bring the heat. You know how particular I am about my fashion, my kicks, my fits, my bag, and accessories. That's why I rock with StockX. They give you access to every release I'm looking for. Every time I need to level up my sneaker game or grab a fit that's going to turn heads, StockX is always coming through with the heat. Whether you're hunting for some rare kicks or trying to grab a latest drop, StockX is always the marketplace that keeps you ahead of the game. Plus, their market data lets you know exactly where everything's worth. Hit StockX.com right now and level up your collection. StockX.com. Now you know. Go secure that bag, baby. But how excited are you to join? Well, how was your experience in Connecticut? Like, everybody be like, Connecticut, like, ooh. Like, just the city, like, not the team, obviously, organization, but, like, being going from San Diego to Baylor to Connecticut, the transition. As a baddie.
As a baddie. Girl, I'm going an hour to get my hair done, an hour to get my lashes done. Like, everything was so far because you have to go kind of to the city or, like, to the capital, and that's, like, an hour away. The airport was an hour.
I know. Oh, my gosh.
Rhode Island or Hartford, an hour. But, I mean, of course, the organization, all that was smooth. It was hard for me to live there. Like,
You were there how many years?
4. It was really hard. I am a San Diego girl through and through.
That's what I'm saying.
And so, like, it was so hard. Like, I don't even want to go to the clubs. I just want to
Was there clubs there?
Girl, no. Probably in the casino.
The casino, right? Yeah.
Probably, but I'm not going there with the workers.
Yeah.
So it was just difficult to, like, there was probably, like, 3 chain restaurants. Like, I'm like, oh, my God, I got to cook every day. Like, or keep rotating through the same stuff. But, I don't know. It did its job, you know?
Yeah.
It served its purpose.
Was it hard for you to, like,
what I needed.
Yeah. Was it hard for you to make that decision, like, to leave? Yeah. Not really. It's all right.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. It was just because,
your teammates had already left.
Comfortable there. I know. See, so, that was what made it a little easier. They was gone.
My teammates left. I got shit else here.
Where I'm going. Now, I'm not going to be here by myself.
Yeah.
It wasn't that hard. The only part that was hard was, like, of course, you love the fans.
Yeah.
And, like, you're comfortable there. Like, I just know what to expect.
Yeah.
But it was time. Like, there's phases, I feel like, of life and careers, and it was time for me to expand and blossom into my next phase. And I feel like I had to leave Connecticut to do that.
Period.
Yeah.
As a free agent, though, I mean, obviously, I know it was crazy. How was your experience, and what was it that separated all the other teams, Dallas separated from everybody else?
Well, it wasn't, at the end of the day, it wasn't completely my decision because I was a restricted free agent.
Oh, yeah, right.
So,
right.
like, I could tell Connecticut, hey, I want to go to this team or this team, and that's kind of what happened. Like, I gave them 2 options, and whichever team put the best offer on the table to Connecticut, that's what, like, they took. So, I'm glad I'm in Dallas, but it was like I gave them 2 teams. And
yeah. That's what happened.
Yeah.
It's all right. Were we the other team? No.
Yeah.
We had no chance.
Yeah.
Sky fans.
Y'all was.
We weren't. I knew it wasn't us. I'm mad. With the Dallas, you're gonna be having a good time. Dallas is a nice, like, I want to live there.
I do too. I always did.
I always want to live there. Dallas, you gonna get a house there, probably?
I don't know, because right now we're in Arlington. And then next year they're moving to the city, to Dallas.
Really?
So I'm like, I don't think I want to get a house in Arlington now and then have to drive whatever, 30, 40 minutes every day to the city next year if I stay. So probably not yet. I'm on a 1 year.
Everybody's basically on a 1 year except the rookies.
Except y'all. Y'all gotta pay y'all dues. Yeah. We all did it.
Yeah, the CBA is coming up. I can't wait.
Girl, y'all benefited from everything. Y'all youngins benefited from NIL.
What does that mean? We deserve more.
Of course.
Everybody.
I agree.
Everybody.
I agree with that.
But we got to get paid the consequences. Damn, we got to get it up.
Y'all got to deal with something. Y'all got to do something.
But the women coming in, not this year, but next year. Because the ones coming in this year will still be on the rookie contract again. The ones the year after, they going to get more. They probably going to be making more than us.
No, they are.
I'm hurt.
They are. Like, yeah. I've been in the meetings. They are.
I need to get in the. I need to get in the field.
You need to come to the
meetings.
meeting.
I gotta get in the meetings because I'm hearing like, they don't give us. If y'all don't give us what we want, like, we sitting out.
That's a possibility for real.
Yeah.
It was kind of a possibility on the last one, but like now I feel like just with the leverage that we have right now, and it's just a time that women's basketball is going crazy. They're really, it's gonna be a time next year.
Ooh,
so
I'm excited.
But we deserve it.
I'm excited. How was it to feel like how was it when you felt when you got the call that you're most improved player?
It was actually it was cute because I was at home in Connecticut, and Liz was there because we were going to play them, like probably the next day maybe, I think the next day. And so like they had called and girl, I'm thinking Kathy calling me.
Like, what she want, Kathy?
I'm like, Lord.
God.
I'm like this before I answer the phone, like what I tweet. But no, she called me and told me, and I was just like, it was like finally, someone recognized type of thing.
Exactly.
And I had wrote that down as a goal 2 years before. So it was just cool to see kind of my hard work being recognized. Yeah. And I mean, validation is cool. It's not everything, but it's cool to like know, okay, like this isn't just null and void,
Yeah, but it was so deserving. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Going into this season, like where you are in your career now, like what do you want for yourself and what do you see yourself as?
Like I said, it's time for that next step, I feel like I've played what role I've needed to play on teams. Like for my first 4 years, and I feel like that's kind of like my rookie phase, and now that I'm out of my rookie contract, I feel like I need to elevate in the same way that, that my paycheck elevated. So,
we seen that. I seen them zeros.
Stop it.
It's crazy you could look up people's salary.
I know. I'm like, y'all know.
I'm pocket watching because when it's my time, I need to be getting paid.
Girl.
No, I'm happy for you though.
Yeah, I gotta elevate though. I gotta do what I need to do to make it worth it for them.
Do you have any personal goals like this year? You've been to the playoffs every year, haven't you?
I have.
Lucky
semis or finals every year.
Really?
Damn. So of course that's a goal to make it back to the playoffs. I don't know personal goals. I haven't really sat down and been like, but I don't really do like, I want to average X amount of points or rebounds or steals or whatever. Like I don't know. I just set like goals that really probably I only know I achieved, besides like a MIP or a defensive team type stuff.
Yeah. Well, now that you're here at Unrivaled, how has your experience been so far?
It's been good. I feel like the first couple weeks, everyone was really just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, we're like, when's the last day I need to go home?
Just trying to figure it out. But I think at least my team, like we found our footing finally.
Y'all got us. Y'all got us that one. Y'all got us that one time. Y'all got us.
That one little time.
Y'all got us that one little time.
Yeah, but it's been fun. Yeah, it's been cool. It's been good to like just like play a different style of basketball. Like we played one style our whole life. So to be able to just have space and like not really have to play with a conscience, it's been fun. Like you miss a shot, okay, well
next
we're gonna get it back in probably 18 seconds, so it don't matter. Like I like that.
What do you usually do during your off season? Do you go overseas? Have you been overseas ever?
I went once.
What was your experience?
Israel. I left.
What happened?
I was there like 3 months. And then I left.
I feel like 3 months is a long time.
Right?
That's all.
And I had 3 more months on my contract.
Oh, no.
Or
Gotta
4
go.
maybe. It was too much. It was just like, I don't think that's my vibe, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, the food, not my vibe. And people say, like, Israel's the best place to go, especially, like, when you're starting to go overseas as a young player. But for me...
Couldn't do it.
No. The food, I'm scared of cats, like, deathly afraid of cats.
Same.
And there's cats everywhere.
Oh, my God.
In Europe, honestly, in general. But, like, I'm telling you, I went to Turkey last year. Girl, cats in the airport, cats in the mall, cats on the tables at the restaurants, everywhere. Like, and then they got little bowls out there feeding the cats. Like, they want them in there. I think that's why I haven't gone back, honestly, the cats.
So you'll never go back?
I'll go visit.
But you ain't going to play?
Like I said, if it's the right number, I might can make an exception. But I can't do a long season.
I don't even think if it's the right number. Like, the time difference too?
The time difference is tough. It's like, and like China is, for me when I was in San Diego, it was 18 hours apart in China.
That's a whole day.
No, it's nuts. You have to really like be intentional about stuff that you do when you go overseas.
Communication. Can't even talk to my family.
Exactly. It's intentionality. But like, I could never do a whole season. I could do maybe like, people going like 3 weeks, a month, whatever. I could do something like that.
I don't even know if I can do 3 weeks.
You could do anything for 3 weeks.
I was thinking about it.
Maybe. Not go to prison, probably.
I can't go to prison for a day.
I was going to say, I said anything and I'm like, wait, no. 3
weeks?
I couldn't do 3 weeks.
I don't know. I feel like that's tough.
It is, but...
But do you feel like, you went over there. Do you feel like the talent is good over there? Like, obviously, I feel like being here, I think the best thing is, like, we're leveling up against our own colleagues. Like, we're playing against these same players in the W. Right. And, like, I know I'm getting better because I can do these things on against the best of the best. That's people go overseas and scoring 20, 30, 40.
But who are you playing?
Yeah.
No, it do be like that.
So
every team only has 2-3 Americans.
Exactly.
And I'm not saying the foreign players aren't great, but it's different than the W sometimes. And I do agree with what you said. Like, playing in a league like Unrivaled, it's like you said, if I'm getting off against these people, like, all right, I know I'm finna get off when the season starts. If I'm getting off overseas,
you don't really know.
I don't really know if I'm finna get off like that in the W. It just ain't quite the same.
Yeah, because you can see players go overseas and they come back over it.
Cooking overseas, and then it's like,
yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
But it's a different style of basketball, too.
That is.
It's very different, I think, in Europe as opposed to here, even as opposed to Asia. Like, I feel like every, continent is, like, different. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's tap into it.
Uh-oh.
Let's get into your relationship.
Oh, boy.
How is it dating somebody in the same league as you? Oh, my gosh. Let's start at Baylor.
Girl, who put her up to this?
Let's start. We want to know what's key. Let's start there.
What about it?
Did Kim know? Did Kim know?
Messy.
You're out of college now. Did Kim know?
Okay.
Kim be acting like she don't be knowing, but she be knowing.
Bro, Kim is nosy. She swears, I don't be on social media. I don't do that stuff.
She be like,
but how you know everything?
Kramer be sending it to her.
And I'm not surprised.
Mackenzie be sending it to her. Jordan be sending it. Daphne sending it. They not slick.
Kaylin.
Kaylin. Johnny maybe sometimes.
Now don't put Johnny in this. Johnny is innocent.
No, Johnny is innocent. Jen is definitely sending it. Jen is sending it.
It's Jen, ain't it?
It's Jen.
No, I don't know.
You think they knew?
Probably. There was one time, though, she called me in her office. Like, I was in class, and she called me and was like, come to the facility, come to my office.
You know you scared.
Like, oh,
stomach.
So I go in there before practice, and the day before, we had, like, a team meeting, and Liz had gotten in trouble, and someone else on the team had gotten in trouble, basically. And, everybody was kind of like, on them. And I was like, hold up.
Oh, you stood up for your girl. Not too much of my
girl. Because y'all not going to group her into everything that somebody else do.
Period.
Right?
You're not going to do too much of my
girl.
Next
day. Exactly. Next day is when Kim called me. I go up in there, and she's like, you know what, Carrington? Do you and Melissa call yourselves a thing? Y'all call yourselves an item? And I'm like, huh?
You acting stupid. What are you talking about?
I'm like, what are you talking about? No. She's like, yesterday you sure were really on her side. And I'm like, no, I just didn't think that she should be grouped into everything that everybody else did. Like, they just kept saying y'all, but
Right.
they need to specify who they talking about. She was like, I don't know. I think you're a pretty smart young lady. But yesterday, I don't know. I'm just like, girl, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm finna go get dressed for practice. Like, we can chat about this later. And that was it.
Now she's trying to test you.
Girl.
Because you know she had in her rule book. Y'all had that book, No Dating Teammates.
I didn't see that rule. I didn't see that one. I didn't.
My girl said, I didn't see that.
I think I transferred in, so we didn't get the same book.
Oh, y'all didn't get that book?
Oh, you transferred too.
I transferred in too. I had that book. We had that book.
I didn't have that book. But we weren't dating at Baylor.
At all.
No.
At all.
Girl.
Strictly business.
What are we doing? What you talking about?
Okay.
We were cool. We were definitely flirty.
Okay.
And there were some crushes and some hangouts.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we were both outside still.
Were you always into girls?
No.
Nalissa was your first?
I'm not even like into girls.
You're a Nalissa?
Yeah.
Oh, period.
Yeah, no.
Do guys still like try to slide in your DMs?
Of course. They tell me it's a waste. Like,
Really?
you know, you're too pretty. It's a waste to
I hate
be,
that.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Guys
whatever.
are like, you're too pretty to be. Yeah.
I'm like, even if I wasn't, it wouldn't be you.
It wouldn't be you, sir.
Ever. But I don't even, like, I don't be like, oh, I'm gay. Like, I'm not gay. I just like Liz, you know?
Oh, period. That's what she said.
I'm serious. I'm so serious.
She's not gay, but she likes Liz. She loves Liz.
I am because I'm with Liz.
So Liz will never have to worry about you going with another girl.
No.
Yeah.
Never.
She ain't got to worry with the girls.
No. Or the guys, but.
The guys, yeah.
No.
Definitely the girls.
Look, she's trying to get me in trouble.
No. I don't want you in no trouble. If she's loyal, she loves you, she's in love with you. When did you guys start dating though? Because I feel like during the season.
Yeah, let's hear
when
this.
you start, well, I don't know when y'all started dating again,
okay.
or like on and off. But during the season, I remember you started going viral more, and like the baddies was out. Like they knew who the baddies were. Me, you, Camber, Kia, like they knew the baddies who the baddies were. So they was like, oh, Liz gonna try to get her back now, because on her line, like they on her line right now. Like yeah, period.
Yeah. We started dating, like, for real, like, no games, I would say. May. No. I would say, let me just say 2022.
2022? Okay.
I said no games, no, like, third parties.
Okay.
No... Nothing extra.
No allegations.
On the side. No allegations. No shade room. No nothing.
We ain't even gonna tap too much
I'm
into
gonna
that.
go 2022. Like
What
somewhere
was that?
in there.
Yeah. That shade room allegations.
I don't know, girl.
What was that?
I don't know. People are crazy.
They is crazy.
They are crazy. That's why you guys do not go outside in LA. People are crazy.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what that was.
So when you guys play each other though, like you guys always stay together? Usually?
Yeah. Since we've been in the league, yeah.
Well, now you guys are like, y'all not gonna be living together.
Or not.
Oh God. But one night, you might be not in the mood. Like,
No, yeah. We definitely are gonna have our own spots still.
Okay.
Or like even if we did eventually like get a house, we'd still have our own rooms. We'd have our room and then our own individuals, you know? Why are you...
What's the funniest
Why are you doing that?
Girl, I just need my own place. Like, yeah, we gonna have sleepovers, but baby, we gotta have our own place. Like, what you say, y'all gonna have your own place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now.
I better not see no beef.
Oh, God. Girl, they are praying on it.
They can't wait, because they thought y'all followed each other 1 week ago or something like that.
Oh, my God.
They were trying to clock your tea.
I'm like, mind you, she's sitting right next to me. We scrolling and looking at this stuff together. Like,
see, that's why I don't do public relationships, because baby, you're not going to clock my tea.
They try. They try. I'm like, dang, I can't be mad sometimes. Like,
yeah, you can't. No, you
I
can't.
guess
You're not allowed
not.
to. Y'all
Like,
make sure y'all follow each other. Make sure y'all have the pictures up at all times.
I can't post no subliminals. I can't retweet nothing.
Nope.
Like, all right.
I remember Liz posted like, bring them likes back. I didn't see what y'all be liking. She want to know what she be liking.
And I sent her the screenshot and asked her, who are you talking about?
Yeah, she said you.
Can't be me. Can't be me.
Well, we love that you're into fashion, and I brought you a gift today. This episode is sponsored by StockX. So I brought you this gift. You can open it.
Okay, thank you.
Let's see what's in the box.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Hold on now. Black people never read the note.
I read it. Look, see if some money fall out. Okay, Miss Denim Tears. This is my first Denim Tears. Thank you so much. Ooh, you know I'm a Skims girly.
Hey, you're a Skims partner.
I'm a
You work with
Skims
Skims.
girly.
How was that for you?
It was actually so fun. Like, once you get comfortable, you know, being uncomfortable, then it, like, is fun.
You was nude. You was natural.
Basically. Oh, these are so cute.
Yeah. Cheetah girl.
And I don't have these.
You know,
Thank you.
I looked in the closet to see what you had. I was in there this morning.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is so sweet. I appreciate you.
Of course.
And StockX.
Shout out to StockX.
This is really cute.
Have you always been in the pregame fits though? Like in the W? Like have you always dressed up since rookie year? Because I've seen the fits. I see, they've come a long way.
Yeah.
Like people
I've been dressing up.
No, yeah, you've been dressing.
Year,
I'm saying like the league though.
Girl, yeah. That's because, never mind, let me stop.
What? We didn't, what?
No, like, I feel like before the stylish, like,
yeah,
people wasn't dressing because they didn't know how to dress themselves, you know?
Yeah.
So, I think now with...
It's really helpful.
Yeah, and everyone's dressing now.
Yeah.
And it's going viral and stuff, you know, stuff like that is bringing more attention to the game. So, of course, people are going to want to dress now.
Period.
What about you? You been into it?
Yeah.
College?
Well, I started, like, I told LSU, I was like, we need to be dressing. Like,
y'all did start doing, like, tunnel
fits. I was like, yeah, we need to start doing tunnel fits, because teams don't be doing that.
No.
Gotta get us ready for the W. I'm like, why not?
True. Yeah. I remember that, actually.
Yeah, I was like,
okay, trendsetter.
Kim was like, you guys lose another game.
Oh, my God,
we're not doing this again. Like, y'all too worried about.
You're not focused. Like, girl.
Kimberly.
She don't know look good, feel good, play
When
good.
she be having all her stuff on.
Okay. With her blowouts and all of it. Like,
her lash.
I can't believe her. She be on us. She get her makeup done every game.
Every game. Hair done, outfit. Her and Jennifer. Dolled up.
All the way.
What was your favorite outfit that you wore this year?
I mean, it wasn't even like the fit. It was just like the vibe. I feel like I had a denim skirt and a denim top.
The pink heels?
And some pink,
I like those pink thick
They were
heels.
super thick.
Those were cute.
I just felt like a Barbie doll, you know? Yes, I had like just pink accessories and like, I don't know. I just love pink. And my hair was the right blonde. It was just like, it worked for me. It worked for me that day.
What's a brand that you would like, your dream brand to work with?
I don't know a brand. I want to walk in a fashion show though.
Okay.
So like if, you know, that
Yeah.
I guess that's not a brand, but like, you know, Paris Fashion Week, New York Fashion Week, whatever, something like that.
Well, definitely. Well, I mean, our seasons be so like.
I know.
We'll never be able to do Paris.
Isn't one of them coming up, kinda? Don't they have two for?
Yeah, but I don't know if this one, like, the good one is September. Like the September, October one, so. We're never going to be able to go because we're going to be in playoffs. We're making it this year. Playoffs. Period.
But in case we don't, we'll be in Paris. In case.
Big thank you to StockX. Every time I need to level up my fit, StockX always comes through with the heat. What's the funniest on-court experience you guys had? Was it when you fell and she picked you up or you picked her up? That cute little...
I had nothing to do with that. Let's start there. That was...
She be backing her teammates off you like, not too much on my girl.
Come on now.
And I know her teammates...
As she should.
Do you think her teammates was mad about that?
Yes.
For sure.
For sure.
Damn.
I mean, at the end of the day, like, I wasn't even saying nothing to none of her teammates except, like, give me that shit. But that's just, like,
Yeah.
basketball.
Give me that shit.
You know?
Yeah.
That's just basketball. It wasn't like I was doing anything that was personal to anybody in that sense. So I think she was right to do what she did. But I would say the funniest was, that. Because I don't know why she did all that. Like, first off, I knew she was going to foul me. I seen her trying to go for the rebound. But, but I'm faster than her. So, I knew I could beat her to the ball. So I'm like, ooh, let me go get the ball. And then I knew she was still going to try to come. And she, tapped me. And
the rest is history.
Yeah, we're here now. Here we are today.
I'm interested to hear stories when I come to Dallas. I can't wait. How are you guys doing?
Oh my gosh.
I hope you guys have an amazing season.
Thank you.
And everything works out. And I mean, shit happens.
You and only you. You the only one who hopes that.
I hope you, no, for real, because there's nothing like beefing with a teammate, like, or not liking your teammate, especially like.
No, facts. Yeah. I mean, I think we'll do a good job of separating, like, basketball from, home and life.
You watch AT too in DB, so you kind of.
That's true, but she hasn't.
Yeah, true.
But I think we'll do good. We never really argue about basketball, only once, but not really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
The next segment is sponsored by Sephora. For your get ready with me's in the morning, do you feel like, when people be like, I hate when people say like, oh, she's too worried about her makeup and her hair and her lashes and her nails and her outfits and stuff. Has it ever gotten to you?
No.
No.
Because at the end of the day, like, this is my job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I show up to work. Going
to play. Exactly. Like, I'm showing up to my business meeting. Like, the big meeting is the games. And just like people who have a regular, like, 9-to-5 job and have a big corporate meeting and they want to look their best, that's how I feel about a game. Like, and on top of that, we're on TV and in front of a bunch of people. Like,
I need to look
why would I not want to look my best?
Brands is clocking it too.
Yeah.
Period.
Look,
they got mad.
On and off, we're going to be ourselves.
They got mad because you said that you was a natural blonde. They trying to pull out pictures from...
They be so mad. I'm like, this how I know. Like, y'all really just are too uptight.
Like, damn.
I got black eyebrows. I got black arm hair, leg hair. Like, y'all...
They try to dig up pictures from 2010. I'm like, come on.
All the time. And I don't care. I'm still a natural blonde.
And she is.
My mama gave me this. Scalp.
Pay for it. Mine. Need that. On that.
Oh, God. I hate when they talk about that. Or like, why do you have blonde hair?
I don't even when they say like, why do you wear lashes? Why do you wear wigs? Why do you wear this? Why do you care?
Literally. Is it affecting you?
Yeah, I think it be bothering people.
It must.
They be behind them computers like this, ready to type a whole essay.
Don't get into the nails. It's everything.
It's everything. Oh my God, they said your nails were a little too long.
Mind you, this is the first time I've even had long nails. And like, I don't know. I didn't have nails
Tone it down.
season.
You need to tone it down,
I
sis.
know. What they want, nubs? Damn.
But then the thing is, what gets me is like they complained and said WNBA players are too manly, not feminine enough.
Clock it.
We don't dress cute enough. They don't want to watch a bunch of little boys running around the court. Now we're too much.
Doing it.
Now we're doing too much.
So it's like pick. I guess we got to be in the middle. Like
what's the middle?
I don't know, but it ain't
that ain't paying my They ain't paying my bills.
That is so tea because they dead used to say that.
I'm not watching that WNBA. Masculine.
Yeah.
Long shorts. They're wearing braids. They all like each other. They all date each other. That's not true.
Well, I do.
Well,
but the rest of it, it's not true.
Yeah.
And when we do the opposite, we're the problem.
I don't be getting it. I'd be like, damn, I can't put a little lip gloss on. Can't be cute just for a sec.
No.
I'm sorry.
Roll out of bed and come to the game.
Nah.
Don't even brush your teeth. That's what they want. Just show up.
I'd be like, nah. Are there any superstitions you have before the game? Makeup or hair?
Ooh.
You always warm up with your hair out and those beats. She gotta have her beats on.
I do be wearing my hair down when I warm up.
Because you gotta get the pictures.
You know. The stretching ones so you can kind of pose a little bit.
I just got on that wave. Shout out to him.
No, Them the only ones you can actually make sure your face is together.
Yo, I looked at a picture the other day. I was going up for a laugh. I'm like, damn, that's how I'm looking.
What do I be worried about with my face? That's not cute.
No, for real. The warm-up pictures, those gotta be the ones. Those the money pictures. That's all we
gotta
gonna
put
get.
that one as the first one.
Yep.
Then we can put the action ones. Just scroll through real fast. No, I just have to have my hair done, like, and my makeup done. Like, I haven't played a game, at least in the league for sure. Even at Baylor, honestly, probably stay for 2, where my makeup wasn't done. I think that's just like
top tier.
I just have to.
That's the signature.
Yeah, it just makes me feel like me.
Yeah.
And I feel like I said, look good, feel good, play good, pay good.
Is there a makeup product or a brand that you would like want to work with? Or like to be the face of, or like eliminate products for the rest of your life? What product would it be?
For the rest of my life?
Can
I just say like Sephora in general? Yeah. Because they got everything I need.
Yeah, they definitely do.
I feel like I use so many different products, like brands, that I can't, it's so hard to pick one. Like, you know, your powder is one brand, your eyebrow stuff's one brand, your blush is one brand. Like, it's so hard. Yeah.
Make sure y'all watch that, because the Sephora, it was cute too.
I gotta go look at it.
You gotta go look. Yeah, they were so happy.
I know it was cute though.
It was cute. Shout out to Sephora for always getting me camera ready and game ready. The two questions that the fans want to know. How did you come up with your iconic seatbelt celebration?
Oh.
That was cute. That went viral.
I know. I feel like I think it was my brother. Oh no, it was Ty Harris. We were like, I don't know, strap them in, whatever, and she was like, yeah, it's seatbelt season all year. And then my brother, my brother came up with click it or ticket, I think. So it was between Ty and my brother.
That was cute.
Know. And then we just ran with it.
You played football when you were younger? Mm-hmm. How was that?
It was great. I loved football.
Really?
Like, yeah. I feel like it helped me a lot too with basketball. Just the physicality and like on defense, like I played safety and you have to see the whole field, court, whatever, and like make reads, and I feel like that helps me with off-ball defense. And then offense, I feel like just how physical, like you play it too, but how physical we play. Football is straight physicality, like, and I played tackle. Yeah. So I was out there not getting thrown around, because never that, but you know what I mean. They was trying to throw me around, so it was fun though. I love football.
More or Less presented by Prizepicks, where you need to pick more or less on a couple of players to win real cash. Do you be keeping up with Baylor still?
Yeah.
They're doing well?
They are. They just lost to win the regular season Big 12 championship. But
what more would you want to see from them? Do you be going to games?
I haven't gone to. Actually, I went to one game in Dallas last year, but I haven't gone back to Waco since I left, honestly.
Oh my God. Me either.
Yeah. You haven't gone back? Really? Oh, you're going to go play though.
Oh yeah, we are. I forgot.
Yeah. Birthday.
Yeah. Period.
I don't know. I just want them to make their layups.
Oh, period.
That's what I want for them. Like, just to finish.
Yeah.
Because they're playing such good defense and they are getting so many great opportunities and great shots, but they just can't finish right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
a lot of good guards.
I want them to finish. Yeah, they do. Yeah. They're deep. Like they have a lot of transfers.
Keeping up with the college anymore. I'd be like, once you get out, I'd be like,
I know.
I don't be watching it.
I'll like turn it on like sometimes, like there'd be probably Sundays. There'd be a bunch of games on Sundays, and I feel like that's when I mostly watch. But yeah, I just want them to finish.
Period. Thank you to our good friends at Prizepicks, America's #1 daily fantasy sports app. The last thing we do is we give our flowers to someone. Is there a woman in your life that you want to give your flowers to, or anybody?
Ooh. I would definitely go with my mom. I know this past year has been really hard for her.
Yeah.
You know, she lost her mom a couple years ago, and then her dad, she lost him in December. Yeah. Or November, but his funeral was in December. So it's been just a really hard year for her.
Yeah.
And you just would never know it. You know, moms are just so strong and you never know what they're going through, and they never let it affect how they show up for their kids and show up at work. And my mom coaches basketball, and how she shows up for her girls. Yeah. Just all of that. So definitely shout out to Victoria Carrington.
Yeah, because you made a baddie. You made an amazing woman.
Thanks. Thanks, Mom. We love you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for another episode of Unapologetically Angel. Make sure you guys tune in to our Sephora video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, and stay tuned for what's next from the baddies only. Period. Woo!